Hello, if you're new here, my name is Madison and this is Mads Makeup. If you're not new, then welcome back. Thank you for watching. In today's video, I have just received my Benefit Club Pink welcome box. When it came from the mail, I knew I had to review and do a try on right away. Here are all of the products in the welcoming box. So if you would like to see me trying on all the products and testing them out, then just keep watching the video. I'll be starting out with priming, and the priming product they sent over is their original Porefessional Primer. This is a silicone-based primer, so it's meant to blur out your pores and make your skin look really smooth. I'm going to be placing it in those spots where I tend to have larger pores. Adding that in. And like I just said, my favorite places to place this is on my cheeks and my forehead because that is where I tend to have bigger pores. I'm just gonna let this sit in a minute and then I'll be back to start on foundation. Now that the primer has had a chance to soak in, I'm gonna be going in with foundation. They sent over their Hello Happy Air Stick Foundation in shade 4. This foundation is a weightless, medium coverage stick foundation that has SPF 20 in it, which that's nice. I like when foundations have SPF in them. This is the product looks like right here. It's got a cute little smiley face on it. This might be way too much or not enough. We'll see. On this half of my face, I'm going to blend it in with a brush, and then on this half, I'm going to do a beauty blender just to compare how it works better. So start out with the brush. It's definitely a lightweight coverage. I might not have put enough. I'm not quite sure yet how much product needs to be applied with this. It's still covering, which is good. There's going to be the brush side, and then let me move on with the beauty blender side for here. So here's the two sides. They look pretty similar, honestly. I'm not noticing a huge difference between the two coverage-wise. It's pretty hydrating, so I do like that aspect of it, but it definitely does not have a whole lot of coverage because I do have a few spots like right here, and those are really coming through. Now I'm going to be going into concealer, and they sent over their Cakeless concealer, their Boiing concealer. Oh, it's super cute. It actually looks like a little pencil. I think this is the lid right here, and then the product. That's adorable. Yeah, that's usually about the color I would go for. I like that. It says that this is a full coverage concealer, so we will see how it covers my spot and my super dark under eyes. It's plenty and nice. I wouldn't say it's like the fullest coverage, but it's still a decent coverage and lightweight feeling. Okay, definitely the coverage is showing up on the under eyes though, so that looks pretty good. It's covering my dark under eyes. The immediate reaction is it's not very creased and it has good coverage, so I'm liking that for the under eyes. I'm gonna go in now with some bronzer, and I will be using the original Hoola Bronzer, which is the shade that they sent over to me. I always start out by doing the contour on my nose, and this is a bronzer that I already have owned and used before, and I do enjoy it. It's going on pretty well actually over the foundation. Normally I don't like to put bronzer over my foundation if I haven't already set it with a powder because it can tend to patch up a bit, but it's not really doing that, which is nice. Now for my cheeks, I'm going to be using the Benetint, and this is a cheek and lip tint. I'll be using this. This is what the product looks like. It's like a super liquidy dark red product. It's in an applicator, kind of like a concealer, like a doe foot sort of thing, and blend it in. It's not super pigmented, so it doesn't look too intense. I actually want to do some more than just that. You don't have to worry about overdoing it with this. It's a really pretty nice tint though. I like that color. For highlighter, they sent over two different highlighters. The first one is going to be the Tickle Highlight, and the second one is going to be Cookie. This looks like it's a nice champagne toned highlighter right here, and Tickle is more of a highlighter that gives off bits of a pink reflex. So I think I'm going to use Cookie, which was the first one that was like a pearly champagne, and I'm going to use a brush to apply it just to see how it applies with a brush. Normally I do use highlighters on a sponge, but that's really pretty. I like that a lot actually. And then I'm going to try with my other cheek using Beauty Blender. Put it on, and you can see right there, I feel like it gives actually a better glow with the brush, but looks slightly more dewy with the Beauty Blender, and on the cube as well. And then for blushes, they sent over two different blushes. The first one is going to be the Georgia, second's going to be California, and I'll show you the inside of both. So this is the inside of California. That one's really pretty. It looks like it has bits of gold reflexes and then the pink in it. And then here's the inside of Georgia, and this looks like it's a nice peach tone highlighter. I'm going to do a swatch of each of them on my hands to decide which one I want to use. It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's more of a highlighter. This one is peach, and this one right here is going to be California. So I think I'm going to use California, and it's really cool. Kind of like when you move your hand, it almost takes on like gold, but then in certain lighting it's pink. And I'm not really a big fan of shimmer blushes, but I think it's really pretty. Normally wouldn't be my go-to everyday kind. I'd probably stick more with a cheek tint or a cream blush, but I do enjoy how this looks on my skin. And now we're gonna get into what Benefit is known best for and what we've all been waiting for, and that is brows. So here are some of the products they sent. They sent over Brow, Gimme Brow, the 24-hour brow setter, the Bravo conditioning primer, 2 of their Highbrow pencils. One of them is going to be an illuminating, one is more of a natural. The Precisely My Brow pencil, the Goof Proof brow pencil, the Brow Zings Pro palette, and a angled brow brush and spoolie. I'm gonna start out with using the conditioner. This is what it's gonna look like. See the applicator? So yeah, there's a little hole and it comes out of that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and brush that into my brows. So I think I'm going to use the Precisely My Brow pencil, and this is just a nice thin brow pencil, and I'm in the shade 4, so I'll use that. And then I think I'm gonna set it with the Gimme Brow, which is a tinted brow gel. I always brush my hair up and then back down, make sure they're all brushed through. Everyone has their own preference on how they do their brows. For me, I don't have very many empty spots in my brows, so I kind of just fill in those spots and enhance the shape that I already have. Those strokes. My brows honestly need to be trimmed right now, so that's why they're looking a little long at the moment. So I think that's how I'm gonna be doing them. And I personally like the more feathered, less intense full brow kind of style, so that's why I keep it like this. Gimme Brow. There you can see right there is the brow way I like it. Let me go catch up with this brow off camera and then I'll be back to finish them up. Next I'm going to be using the Highbrow pencils, and I think I'm going to be using the Glow one. It's a pencil product that you use to go underneath your brows to kind of make the shape a little bit more defined while also giving a bit of a glow to it. The other one is just for defining. It doesn't have any of a glow formula. It's got quite a bit of glow. I'm gonna take a brush to kind of blend that down a little bit because I don't want such an intense line and glowiness. It looks nice. I'm gonna go back into the Cakeless concealer for a bit of some eye priming, and then I'm gonna be using the Hoola Bronzer as a defining shape for my shadow. And I'm actually really liking this concealer so far. I'm not getting any creasing on my under eyes, and there's so much coverage, so I'm gonna have to wear it for a bit of time, but as of right now, I definitely think I might have found a new go-to concealer. And now into the Benefit Hula Bronzer to do just a bit of some defining on my eyes. Okay, so there's a little bit of defining on the eyes, and since earlier we used the cookie highlighter, this time we're gonna use the Tickle one and do some lighting on my eyelids. You don't always need a whole eyeshadow palette just to do a nice natural look. You can just use some of the products you already used on your face. That's the really cool part of makeup, is they can be multi-purpose. For liner, they sent over their roller lash eyeliner, so let me get into that to show you. And this is going to be a liquid felt tip liner, which is my favorite kind that there is. Here it is. Right here, it's got a cute little pink top, and then this is the liner. I'm gonna go do this eye off camera and then I'll be back to do mascara. Both eyes have the wing liner on them. So now we're gonna get into mascara. They sent over these 3 mascaras. I've already tried the Bad Gal Bang, so I'm gonna do one of the other 2. I think I'm gonna try the They Are Real mascara because I already did the roller lash liner. So that way I'm just trying a little bit from each line. This is what the tube looks like, and let me open it up for the wand. And here's the wand, and I usually brush eyelashes inward first to kind of build up volume, and then back out. Not bad. They look pretty good, actually. I like them. We get to the bottom ones. Okay, so that is going to be the mascara right there. My eyeliner is a little thick, so it's hard to tell, but it did seem to lengthen and darken my lashes pretty well. So that is going to be the They Are Real mascara on both eyes. I like it. I think that it looks pretty good. We'll have to see how it wears. Now we're going to finish this look off with the lip, and I will be using the Benetint for my lips. So there's going to be the lips all tinted up. To finish off this look, the very last product is going to be from their newest launch, and it is going to be the Porefessional Super Setter Spray. Here's the bottle right here. It has little characters and figurines running around. So that's a super really fine mist. Feels really hydrating, and like it said, that mist is really fine. I don't think I've ever had a setting spray that is as fine as that, so that's pretty exciting. It doesn't leave any big droplets or anything on your skin, but also looks really nice and dewy. That is going to wrap up this try on and unboxing of all of the Benefit Club Pink products. A massive thank you to Benefit for sending over all of these products. I'm so grateful to be able to try these out and be able to be on Benefit Club Pink. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me, and I hope you all have a safe and wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!